Focus! Hey Nail Nerds, my name is Avery Bablitz. I'm the Catalyst of Transformation at Nail Innovationz. I'm also a fellow nail tech, and we want to share some of the latest products and techniques information that we have with you. First time was better, because you did a curtsy. What's up with the curtsy?
So I want to talk a little bit about the different bits that we use and recommend at Nail Innovationz. This is a sample of the bits we've tested in the last 6 months. So we're always looking for different bits that we can use to make our prep work go faster and smoother and still maintain the integrity of the natural nail as much as possible. And out of all the bits that we've tested, we've narrowed it down to these 4 bits as being the essential ones to do a Nail Innovationz fill. We have a carbide, the Erica's mandrel, arbor bands, crosscut, and cone. The first bit we want to discuss is the Erica's extra coarse carbide bit. So when we're using the coarse carbide, we like to remove our plate from the ventilation system because the particles are a little bit heavier, and then you'll want to turn your Erica's machine the speed up a little bit, maintain a nice light pressure, and pull the machine towards you. Nice light pressure, long strokes, and that will peel off your glitter or artwork easily and quickly.
We're going to share with some blue.
We fully appreciate the value of the Erica's arbor bands. We've tried other ones that are cheaper, and that's exactly what they are, is cheaper. And they don't last as long. Sometimes I'd have to use 3 or 4 to maintain my speed in a fill to fully remove product. I prefer, unless you're left-handed, the Erica's mandrel to pressure fit the arbor bands onto. Again, using a push mandrel, although it's cheaper, I found that it added at least 5 minutes to my prep time, so I don't know if the arbor bands spin and if the little rubber bands prevent the arbor bands from spinning. Then we switch to the mandrel. We put our safety plate back in because the dust is now finer, and we can turn our speed down on our arbor band, and we're going to take our machine and just straight up and down to slightly buff the surface of the nail. The carbide's a little bit aggressive, so it leaves the nail a bit ridged, and this will kind of smooth it out so that when we bring our machine side to side again, we're actually connecting with all the points in the nail. Side to side, we finish the prep work, rebalancing the body, removing any other last little bits of glitter, removing our separation, and re-etching the natural nail plate.
I'll do it next time.
Okay.
That'll be take team. But you might not like what I do. Because I'm just stupid, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be all.
As well as the cone bit, another finishing touch that if you have clients that have gone to a tech that doesn't use the cone bit underneath and they come to you and you use the cone bit, feedback that we've received from clients that they prefer the final touches under their nails. So we can see that little bit of peely natural nail that we've sort of flicked out there. So our cone bit will get underneath there and whisk that away for us, as well as any little sharp corner edges. So clients often find that their corners are feeling really sharp after a fill, and we can use our cone bit to soften those sharp little corners away. So when you're working really close to the hyponychium, you want to stand your machine on its nose so we don't risk puncturing the hyponychium and slipping into it. And as we move to the edge of the free edge, we kind of tilt our machine down and soften those little corners. Sometimes a little bit of gel will make its way underneath, and we can get in with our cone bit and remove that, which keeps clients from picking at it.
Here's some of the latest information we have for you on products and techniques.
And lastly, the crosscut bit. to do our final detailing. The crosscut, you can do a good enough job without a crosscut bit and get away with cuticle detail with an arbor band, but it's too aggressive and it isn't as safe around the skin. That little bit of detail might be the difference between the customer coming to me or going to someone else. The crosscut allows us to feel our way through shaping. If there are any lumps or bumps, we can really feel those lumps or bumps and smooth them out with the crosscut bit. The second thing that we like about the crosscut is the super shiny end on it allows us to get in really tight to that cuticle area and detail out any extra shine or product that might be touching the skin, or skin itself that might be some dead tissue that needs to be removed from the cuticle area.
For more educational videos on the latest products and techniques, subscribe to emails from Nail Innovations at nailnerds.com.
This is like my favorite thing. I could just do this all day.